This year, we got 1,000 butterflies, about 25 to 30 species from all over the world. Well, of course, the blue morpho is my most favorite because the flash of blue is just so brilliant. The emerald swallowtail is another really good favorite of mine because I love the color green. The white tree nymph is another beautiful butterfly, the way it floats gently around the greenhouse.
One of my personal favorites are the owl butterflies. They're beautiful. They've got these big prominent eye spots on their wings that look a lot like owl eyes, which I think is really cool.
And the great Mormon. It's a very interactive butterfly. It likes to chase other butterflies around. So it's a fun butterfly to have. I was very worried this year. Initially, when I contacted them, one supplier said, I can only get you 25% of what you want. And the other supplier said, I'm not sure that shipping is going to work out this year. There's many delays. So I thought, wow, can we actually do this? And as time went by, things improved. And yes, we were able to do it. This year, lots of hand sanitizer and masks. Like a Christmas present every year. And there we go. Emerald swallowtail. Typically, it can be up to 4 or 5, even 6 students in here helping me pin up these pupae in the emergence cages. But because of COVID, I have to do this by myself. There was a shipment the other day that actually took me 6 hours to process. So I was in this room by myself for 6 hours. I really miss the students in here. We have a lot of fun together. I got to take the empty pupa off the piece of doweling. You don't want to hurt the butterfly. You have to be very careful. There we go. I have to guide it through so it stays securely on the mesh. There we go. It's a COVID year. We didn't want to go through a year without doing it, so we put our heads together and say, let's see how we can do this. Carleton this year did an amazing thing. They set up 4 beautiful GoPro cameras. For instance, the feeding station, that's most favorite for most people. This is what I've been hearing. I put fresh fruit out every morning and the butterflies are on it instantly. I'm getting in now. Then I have an emergence cage where I put fresh pupa in. We can actually see them come out of the chrysalis. I have a transfer cage where the new butterflies come in and they fly out into the greenhouse. Then I have an area in the back where there's a lot of nectar plants, and I call it the flight path, and that's where the butterflies fly back and forth during the day.
What we're looking at right now, though, is one of the longwings. And there's another one over here.
So most of what I've been doing has been running virtual tours for the public. So normally people would be able to come in here physically themselves and see the butterflies, but that's obviously not possible this year. So what I do is I take my cell phone with me and I will film live in the greenhouse, and I walk around very slowly and I show people the butterflies and I tell them about them.
And this here is the proboscis.
And if they happen to have any questions, then I try to answer those as well. Even though it's virtual this year, it still means that we're able to share that to some extent with the public. It's not quite the same as actually bringing them in, but it still gives them that just like little bit of peace and also some really cool science, which will hopefully make them feel better no matter what else is going on in their lives.
And I'm hearing laughter and joy over the live feed line, and that makes me feel great because we're actually trying to accomplish something that we do every year, and it's actually happening in a COVID way, that we're bringing joy and happiness back to the people in their homes.